Hi everybody, we are going to jump into a collective reading. Kind of getting back to the roots, as I used to only do collective readings when I began the channel, so here we are again. I'm hearing back at it. For anybody new, I channel as well as interpret the cards, and this is a general collective reading that we're going to be getting into. I'd like to thank everybody for being here. Okay. I'm looking at the High Priestess popping out. I'm hearing something about preparing, okay? Preparing. There may be something that we're finding out that we feel uneasy about, that we're being guided to adjust to, okay? Kind of rely on our intuition to get us through whatever this thing is. I'm looking at us strongly relying on our intuition. I'm hearing translation. I'm also hearing transfer. This is going to help, I'm hearing, move us into a category. We may even be being guided to call things out that intuitively we're getting downloads about, okay? I'm seeing a lot of blue energy, blue like the throat chakra, right? I'm seeing us transitioning into a space where we feel compensated, maybe for a new project that we're starting. Something that's going to be maturing for us, I'm getting, okay? I'm seeing us kind of being assisted with carrying a sense of stress. I'm hearing like a weight that we're carrying, okay? Maybe because of a soul contract. I'm seeing Spirit guiding us to drop this. Maybe we're feeling weighed down if we're doing something that we don't feel like is completely in alignment, okay? And even when we are in alignment, there's still going to be a bit of a burden because it is going to feel heavy for us to carry. Okay. Interesting. I'm seeing something that we're being prepared for right now, okay? And I'm seeing us also being guided to leave a sense of stress that we're carrying behind us. I'm seeing us walking towards an offer, okay? And we're being guided to be mindful of where these offers are coming from. I'm hearing which options we take, which opportunities. We're also being guided to use our intuition. I'm hearing to lighten the load, okay? I'm seeing something intuitively that we're being prepared for. I'm looking at Spirit, and I'm looking at the King of Wands over here. I'm seeing that there's a lesson that we might be learning with somebody that we feel I'm hearing quite attracted to, okay? Recognizing this when we look within. We may be in our heads about this. I'm hearing person. I'm getting something about going through the chakras, okay? There may be somebody that we're recognizing that we feel attracted to, that we've been brought together with to learn a lesson. Something that our intuition tells us. I'm hearing when we look deeply within. I'm seeing us kind of being warned about an energy, maybe somebody in our auric field, somebody that we feel attracted to, but I'm seeing us being guided to move away from this person because emotionally we're not going to feel fulfilled by them, okay? And I'm seeing that part of this was a lesson. maybe we had been linking up with somebody that we felt an attraction to, but there wasn't, I'm hearing more depth to that. And I'm seeing that what we want is an opportunity where we feel like we're going to be, I'm hearing treated equally, maybe compensated for what we're doing. Maybe if this is something interpersonal, which I'm getting for a lot of us, it can be. Maybe we were feeling like there wasn't a sense of justice or balance in whatever scenario this was, and that's why we're being guided away from it. And when we look within, we're being guided to start something new, because our intuition is telling us that somebody that we've been involved with is kind of messing around. There's something about their behavior I'm hearing that isn't sitting well with us. I'm getting the sense of finding resolve for something we've been looking, I'm hearing looking to find answers about. I'm looking at the Magician popping out, and I'm looking at this little Knight of Wands. You may have been in a spot where you kept seeing a certain type of frequency that was repeating, and I'm seeing that there's a big shift that we're going through now, okay? Maybe away from this person. I'm hearing frequency again. And you know, when we have a lesson to learn with somebody, it doesn't need to be the same person that keeps returning. It can be that same frequency that's returning until we learn the lesson that we need to learn, okay? And I'm seeing us moving into a place where we're going to be finding a sense of stability that we had not found before with the person that we've been interacting with, okay? Somebody's motives could have been hidden, somebody that we were working with, okay? Working with, interacting with. We could have thought that we were going to find a sense of emotional fulfillment within this situation, but I'm getting that this was, I'm hearing not the story, okay? And I'm getting that we're being guided to move into a place, I'm hearing independently. I'm seeing that this is where we're being guided to go, okay? There may have been some sort of chaos I'm hearing that we were mixed up in. But I'm seeing that as soon as we move in our own direction, I'm getting away from this person, we're going to find the reciprocity that we've been looking for. I'm seeing our independence is what helps us out in this situation. And now I'm looking at the Lovers popping out. I'm hearing 2-piece. I'm seeing us being guided to end a situation with somebody. I'm hearing synastry bond. This can be somebody that within our charts we have certain contacts that allow us to feel, I'm hearing within a cohesive manner with this person. Okay, somebody we feel attached to, but I'm seeing us being guided to release whatever this thing is. This is because of somebody's behavior I'm getting, and I'm seeing that we're working to release this. I'm seeing clarity that comes for us as we set boundaries. I'm hearing as we're meant to. And I'm seeing that we find victory in moving away from this person. And this is also where we're going to find the emotional fulfillment that we've been looking for. And over us walking towards where we're going to find emotional fulfillment, and also us overcoming obstacles that we're being guided through, I'm looking at a union that comes to fruition, okay? This is like a sense of harmony that we establish. I'm looking at Spirit popping out. We may be walking into a soul contract that we have with somebody. I'm looking at the Four of Wands and I'm looking at the Hierophant here. Intuitively, we may be feeling conflicted about something, okay? Something that we're channeling. I'm looking at a message coming in. Something we feel in our heads about. Something we're being guided to have the strength to resolve and free ourselves from. Okay. I'm hearing breaking news. I'm seeing that there may be a lot that we're carrying right now. Maybe a high level of stress that we're feeling. But I'm getting that. I'm hearing something breaks the ice. It's like something comes in for us. Something comes in towards us that gives us a sense of clarity that we had before. I'm also getting information that we needed. And I'm looking at us reassessing a situation, okay? Maybe reassessing boundaries that we need to set. Okay, so I'm looking at us maybe feeling left out of a connection. It's like you feel part of this thing and you also feel left out in this thing. I'm getting, okay, in this connection. I'm seeing something. I'm hearing matters of love. And now I'm looking at a tower that comes down. I'm seeing that we're being guided to alchemize this and move into a place. There may be a surprise that's heading our way in regard to an interpersonal connection that we have, okay? And I'm seeing that regardless of what manifests, I'm hearing what situation manifests, we're really being guided to, I'm hearing pull our energy back to ourselves. This card represents being in a place where no matter what is going on, we are very mindful and aware of our reaction, okay? Because you can never control your emotions that you have. It's natural to have the entire spectrum of emotions. However, what we have domain over is how we express ourselves, how we express our emotions, our behavior, okay? I'm hearing in light of this situation. So I'm getting that something's going to manifest that may be a sort of test for us to see how we're going to, I'm hearing, react in that space. I'm seeing that there's a decision we need to make. It's like there's somebody coming in that we feel, I'm hearing a sense of attraction. I'm also hearing sensual attraction. Somebody that we feel an attraction to, and we're being guided to make a decision. We may be feeling a sense of resistance to this. I'm hearing when it comes in. I'm hearing making a decision about what you want to do. I'm looking at the Empress popping out now. I'm hearing step into your power, call your energy back to you. I'm seeing that we may have our eyes on somebody. And now I'm looking at, it's like, whoever this little page is, I'm seeing them like making direct eye contact with the Empress over here. I'm hearing be that you or someone else. And I'm seeing that somebody that's been watching you is going to be coming in. I'm hearing serving you a message. I'm looking at the star popping out. I'm looking at a lesson and I'm seeing that there's something that is not, ooh. I'm looking at the star. I'm looking at the world. I'm looking at the Queen of Cups and I'm looking at the moon. It's like there's a direct pathway that we are being guided upon, okay? There's a lesson that's manifesting for us, something that's going to be leading us in the direction that we need to be going, okay? I'm seeing us healing from a lesson that we learned. And I'm seeing something going on with the Queen of Cups here. Maybe our intuitive abilities. Something with our intuition, psychic abilities. Something that's hidden, I'm hearing for now. I'm getting like it's nighttime on this. I'm seeing like a lot of heavy blues here. Okay. I'm seeing that your intuition is trying to tell you about something. It's like there are messages coming in, something being revealed, and I'm seeing there's a victory that we're going to be, I'm hearing, stepping through. It's like there may be something that's not revealed right now that's going to be revealed to you. Something you can't see yet. I'm hearing, but something you can begin to feel. It's like something comes to light for you that you may not have been expecting, okay? I'm looking at the King of Wands, and I'm seeing something coming to light now. Something we need to make a decision about. I'm seeing that it's kind of like no matter which way we go with this, we're going to make the right decision, okay, as we follow our intuition. I'm looking at something going on with the energy we're stepping into at work, maybe something that we're juggling, maybe a job that we're going back and forth with. And I'm looking at us addressing something going on in the heart space, something we need to come to a decision about and make. I'm getting like a big sense of healing that we're being guided through. Something that's been keeping us up at night, okay? I'm hearing delaying the sleep pattern. And I'm seeing this being a lesson for us to call something out. Maybe even to communicate how we felt in a situation. This may be something that didn't come to fruition yet, something that might be coming to fruition, okay? Something that might be coming to fruition. You may even be being guided right now to prepare to move into a place where you're calling out something, communicating something, okay? I'm hearing with somebody. I'm hearing something about an audition. And I mean, that can be a metaphor for something, an audition. All right, friends, we're going to roll through this one more time. I'd like to thank everybody again for being here. Always happy to meet you here. All right, I'm looking at the Emperor popping out. I'm hearing something about the Hierophant. I'm looking at Aries and Virgo here. I'm seeing that we're being guided to have the discipline to look within and recognize that I'm hearing we're ready to leave something behind. I'm hearing working on that standpoint. It's like you may feel like you've gotten to a place now where something has kind of come to an end and you may not be feeling emotional fulfillment in, I'm hearing something about factory setting. Maybe starting something over is where you're going to find what you want. Maybe just leaving something behind. I'm looking at Pisces popping out now. There may be a delay in calling in something that you've been, I'm hearing, meaning to. I'm getting like a goal orientation shift. And getting that we're traveling into establishing harmony in our physical environment, a sense of balance that we hadn't been seeing before. In order to find what we need to, I'm hearing fulfill the heart space. I'm seeing that we're being guided to get connected, okay? And I'm looking at a partnership that manifests for us in our physical environment. And we're also being guided to move away from any, I'm hearing relationship dynamics that feel out of balance for us. It's like we may be being guided to take a break from something, okay? Maybe planning to pull back, take a break. Maybe hang out with our friends too, maybe family. I'm seeing us moving into a place where we feel like, I'm hearing restoration. It's like you're calling your energy back towards yourself. Maybe in taking a break too from things that feel draining, dynamics that feel draining. I'm seeing you finding, I'm hearing reestablishing a sense of balance. I'm looking at the Hierophant high-fiving the devil over here. And now I'm looking at the Queen of Wands popping out. There may be somebody that you're being guided towards. I'm seeing us recognizing a sense of stress that we feel in a partnership with somebody, maybe because of, I'm hearing the intensity of a connection, and I'm seeing us being guided to kind of drop all of the weight that we're feeling. Okay, I'm getting this notion strongly. There may be somebody that we recognize as a counterpart, something along those lines, and we're feeling very stressed out by the imbalance in this connection I'm getting, okay? I'm seeing us being guided to drop all of this stress that we're feeling and move in a direction where we're focusing on one thing at a time. But I'm seeing that we know very well about what this connection is for us, okay? I just saw 2222 on the time. I'm seeing us being guided to move away because of somebody's character, okay? And I'm seeing that we're making progress with this. This can also be our shadow, something that we're addressing. Something that we're addressing. It's like you may know that you have a connection with this person, but you may also be recognizing that something's out of balance. And I'm seeing us intuitively recognizing something and being in our head. I'm hearing about making a change, about calling something out. There may be boundaries that we're being guided to set with an offer that's going to be coming in for us, towards us. I'm seeing us moving to a place where we're getting ready to make a decision, something that we've been feeling resistant to doing. I'm also hearing seeing. I'm hearing recognition factor. I'm seeing us recognize that in order to find the connection that we want, we have to start a new beginning. Because I'm seeing that intuitively, we may be feeling conflicted about something. I'm also hearing emotionally. I'm hearing getting a clean break. I'm looking at us channeling something that we need to release, okay? Because I'm seeing that ultimately in this connection, even though we may feel a spiritual connection with somebody, it's like physically you're feeling left out. Maybe you're feeling like you're not supported. And in order to find what you want, you need to end this connection, okay? This can mean energetically too. I'm hearing energetically speaking. I'm seeing that we may be feeling a sense of disappointment about what we need to do. Maybe because of the attraction that we feel towards this person, maybe the light that we see them within, but I'm seeing that it's very much balanced for us to end this, I'm getting, okay? I'm seeing us being guided to alchemize. Alchemizing is about showing temperance, patience. I'm hearing for the process. I'm hearing divine process and not taking an offer. I'm seeing us planning to make a big change for ourselves. Because I'm getting that the longer that we stick around a situation where ultimately we're not finding reciprocity within, nor emotional fulfillment that's going to be lasting, I'm seeing that there's just an air of confusion around this situation that we're being guided to heal by moving away from anything that we don't feel supported by, anything that we don't feel like is in alignment for us, okay? I'm seeing us following our intuition. I'm hearing through the process to our happiness. It's like if you just follow this little guy, he's going to lead you to where you want to go. And this is going to establish a sense of stability. I'm seeing that all of this is made possible by us walking away from something that we recognize is no longer emotionally fulfilling to us, okay? And I'm seeing that there's going to be a change in the home. Maybe a change with the feminine energy. I'm looking at the Queen of Pentacles over here. I'm seeing that somebody watching you may be preparing to make an offer for you, to you, for you.